Hi all and welcome to my channel, Leah's Teddy World. My name is of course Leah or Lea in the German pronunciation. And today I want to talk about 26 things I will be investing in 2026. And also, I have a mic now. My husband got me it. Thank you very much, Axel, for sponsoring this channel. So let's just talk about 26 things I will be investing in 2026. The first one is a Soap and Glory smoothie scrub. I've wanted this ever since I had pen on my old one. I'm just like wanting to finish up the other scrubs that I own, and I'm waiting to have enough points on my Boots Advantage card to be able to get this. A slim chest of drawers. We need one, and me and my husband, or my husband and me. And we're gonna get it secondhand. Not three birthday presents. Point 3 is birthday presents for loved ones. Although my husband always says save your money, and that's so kind of him. And I feel like, I don't know if he's hard to buy for, or I'm just like not knowledgeable in what to get men. But I don't want him to be disappointed if he doesn't get anything. And I guess we can also say Christmas presents in general, like presents in general. But hopefully I'll have some more money for this if I stop over shopping. Please God, let me stop over shopping. And yeah, Christmas presents, my mom and me, we usually like say we're not gonna do any presents because we both have a lot of stuff. The Maybelline Lifter Glaze, I think it's a new product. I shouldn't move my hands in front of the mic because I don't know if it makes noises. Last video that didn't happen, but I just can't be too careful. Yeah, the Maybelline Lifter Glaze, I think it's a new product. I saw an ad for it and I watched it ever since. But I'm trying to talk myself out of it because I have a lot of lipsticks. It will take me a lot of time to use them up. Albeit I only have one so sheer, which is the Clinique Black Honey. And those may actually be a good dupe for that if you're looking for one. But the branches of Boots that I went to didn't have it. Didn't have my shade. They had it, but they didn't have my shade that I wanted, so I just kind of parked it for now. Possibly a new pair of trainers, number 4, because I don't know what you call it, but the sole has like scuffed off or like thinned out a little bit. So yeah, I may either need to repair them, which I don't know if the cobbler that I go to, whether he does like trainer soles as well or just like normal shoes, or I'll need to have them replaced, which will probably be cheaper, unfortunately, which is like quite upsetting. But also I'm kind of ready for a new color of trainers, to be honest. But these were very comfortable. I have Skechers. I actually took the men's one because the women's one didn't fit right, so I don't know whether they have my size. And women's shoes, I'm usually a size 8, but I feel like they do half sizes if I remember this correctly. I'm not sure, but anyway, I'll see what I'll do because I need them for the gym. So this is actually something I've already bought because it's already the 24th of February. But I had it on my list before I wrote the list before I did that. So it's to repair my boots because they got a little bit of a hole there, and the soles also came off. And it's actually the 3rd time I had them repaired, and I love them so much, and the cobbler says it's worth it. They can last me for a long time. Of course, I didn't know that they'd get another hole, but anyway, there's a little bit of a story to it. He actually recovered from cancer and decided to close his shop till the 11th of February. And when I went there, I got him a vintage silver colored cup that looked really nice and a card. and he was so happy. I don't know if it's because he was that happy or he was just being nice, but he repaired my shoes for free. Okay, one, I had 2 boots. One pair, he said with both of them, he said if anything is wrong, I'll fix it for free, because he'd fixed them before. So that was, I hoped that he was going to do it for free, because that's what he said. But because something did happen, the sole came off again after he fixed it, and the other one, he had stretched them but not enough. But then the hole that happened in the one of the shoes, I didn't expect him to fix that for free as well. He did it for free as well, so that's so lovely. He's in Broadway Market in Tooting Broadway, if you care to go there. I don't know if you're in London, but in case you are in London, although I don't know if it's worth it to make, if you're far away, to make all the journey there, and then you probably, I don't know if you're saving money, but he gives very fair prices, in my opinion. Like, I don't actually know what other people charge, but I know he is honest in his work. That's the impression I have. Number 7 is notebooks. I journal a lot, especially about stopping overshopping, and about decluttering as well. Or about shopping too, really, because sometimes you just can't stop yourself. And then I journal about that as well. And it's really begun to help me, actually, so I would only recommend that, by the way. But that on the side. But yeah, so I will definitely need a new notebook in 2026. I've already needed a new one, and I've recently found 2 unused notebooks, so I've started using one of them, and then I'll start using the other one after. But I'm using my existing stash first, and then I'll definitely need to buy a new one. And A4 spiral notebooks work best for me for this purpose, because I like how you can kind of turn all the pages to the other side so that you don't have it open and bothering you while writing. The Popflex planner. If you don't know, Popflex is a brand. It's they started as kind of like a activewear brand, but they've branched out. They do jeans now, and they do a planner as well with really cool pages, like gold pages and all. But last year when I bought my planner from TK Maxx that I'm using now, I had forgotten that this was out there, even though I'd heard of it the year before, and I had already had a planner, so I couldn't get it. So yeah, this year I'll definitely like to buy it for next year, but not before, whenever the new one comes out. But obviously, yeah, I guess, I don't know, October, or I don't know, whenever the new one comes out. Obviously I won't have to worry about it for quite a few months. 9 is activities rather than stuff. I have a particular activity in mind, but I don't want to share it because just in case I don't actually end up doing it. But because sometimes when you share something, people say share it so the other person holds you accountable, but also actually when you share something, sometimes you feel accomplished because you've shared it already, and then you don't end up doing the activity. So I don't want to say what it is, but yeah, I'm trying to stop over shopping so that I can invest in activities. Maybe if I manage to save some money, maybe I'll be able to, I'm trying to stop buying special and amazing items. So if I do end up saving some money, then maybe I can put some towards experiences rather than stuff that just stands or lies around in your space and gets dusty. 10, is it 10 or 9? Yeah, 10 is the Kayali Yum, I think is the range. The perfumes, especially the pistachio gelato and bougie marshmallow, although I already have sweet mellow from a brand whose name I forgot, but it's like a dupe for that. Yeah, my husband already got a really good deal and he bought me the pistachio gelato, so now I'm thinking to save up for the bougie marshmallow. But I know I have a lot of perfumes, so I don't really need it, but also I don't know, depends on whether I manage to save up the money, because it's £79 at Boots for 50 ml, which is like, it's expensive. So I don't know, but also it's giving me like, it's called an incentive to save up for something. So if like that's making me save money, then I guess that's a good thing. Maybe I could save double the amount before I spend the amount or something. I don't know. Although I haven't saved any. It's like so difficult to save up money. So like, no promises that I can manage to save money, but I don't know why I'm talking and talking. I feel like I've already said everything that I wanted to say. It's just like, it just smells so good, and I would like to own this perfume. I've been meaning to read The Good Girls of Maple Lane and a couple of other books really, and the library doesn't have it, so I might ask them to order it in, because apparently they can do that. But I haven't gotten around to it because I have so many unread books that I own. So at the moment, I'm like trying to get through those first, but we'll see if I'm in the mood for The Good Girls of Maple Lane. Maybe I'll ask the library if it's possible to order it in. And that's really cool that they can do that, isn't it? 12 is, which is kind of funny because there are 12 disciples. There's some books on the early Bible manuscripts. Like, I'm really interested in trying to figure out what the original Bible like was, because the Bible has been changed so much throughout the years. Hopefully I won't be procrastinating on this, because it's so easy when you don't have the money for something to procrastinate on it, and then by the next time you get paid, you forgot about it a little bit, or like there are other things you want to buy or need to buy, and then you just kind of never invest in it. So that's already kind of like, I feel like it's already kind of slipped my mind that I wanted this until I read it here. So yeah, hopefully I can invest in that, or I don't know, and maybe ask the library to order it in as well, because I don't remember seeing that on their website, those kind of books. But it might be interesting to own it. But I also have a lot of books. I'm looking at them right now. So yeah, we'll see. Next up is BioVin face creams. I have two, one for the day and one for the night, currently with vitamin C. And I really love them. I love that they feel moisturizing, because what I don't like is when the creams that are called like fast absorbing, they're not really absorbing. They just like feel drier on the skin, and then if you wash your hands, it still comes off. So like, it's not really fast absorbing anyway. But I don't like them. I just don't like the feel of it. I want to actually feel moisturized. So I like it when it feels a bit like you have like sorry. I like it when it feels, I don't know what you call it, like fettig in German, but it's like, oh, so sounds like a very different word in English. It's like oily, I guess, or something. Just that you can feel that you actually moisturize your skin, because that's the whole point of using creams. So the next product I will read out because I keep forgetting the name. Organic Essence Organic Shea Cream. I guess I always say shea. It's shea, isn't it? Cream in the orange and vanilla scent. I have one, but it's years old and smells rancid. I got it from As Nature Intended, which was practical because that was relatively close to where we live, but that shop has closed, and so I need to order it online, and it costs about $20 plus postage. So yeah, it sounds stupid to save up for $20, but I feel like with everything else that I want to buy, I just don't have 20 extra bucks for just a body butter or like shea cream. Also I have so many creams, as I said in my other video. If you haven't watched that one, make sure you do so after this video, because I also made a video about 26 things that I won't be buying in 2026, and that came out last week, or hopefully it'll be a week before, like before this video comes out. But yeah, it will. It just depends how long I need for the editing, but I think it'll hopefully be just like one Thursday the first video, and then the next Thursday the next video. But anyway, I have so many creams and body butters and lotions that I just don't need any more for a long time. So yeah, once I run out, I will repurchase this shea butter. Hopefully I remember it, because it's easy to slip your mind. 15 is Burt's Bees Almond and Milk Hand Cream. Just waiting to use up. I'm just gonna like use up my existing hand creams because I have 5, which I don't know why I bought them, because I much prefer creams that work for your face and your hands if you're out and about, because I put them in my handbag. And also if I'm here in the flat, what's the point of only moisturizing my hands? Like, I'm gonna moisturize my face too. Like, I don't know if that's maybe some people only get dry hands, but for me it just makes sense to moisturize my face as well, or even my whole body. So number 16 are books about self-worth or self-esteem. I currently have 3, and I may not need any more, depending on like how well I apply what I learned there, or how well it's like, although one is more of a journal than actually a book. I've already read one and want to read, and then the journal to work with. But yeah, like I say, it depends how good the books are and how I feel like maybe, I don't know if I'll need more, or I may invest in more books about the same subject, because I'm interested in working on my self-esteem this year, or in general, however long it takes me. But maybe I'll just need to like actually work on my self-esteem and utilize what I learned in the book rather than just reading about it. So it just depends. I'll see how I go. I mean, I feel like when you actually make a list and you actually say, I have 3 books about the same subject, that's a lot. So like, I don't know if I need more, but we'll see. 17, if you're a boy, close your ears or skip this section. But I'm looking to invest in a decent pair of period underpants. I have 2 to 3, but the gusset doesn't go all the way up to the back, to the hem of the pants. It only goes like, I don't know, just like this much. So what do I do when I'm sleeping? So I invested in some more from Amazon that fulfilled that requirement of having the gusset higher. I think it's called gusset or inlay. I don't know what you call that, but have the thing that soaks up the moisture. Have it go all the way to the back. Excuse me, please. And they were rubbish. They leaked from the first drop. They were literally, I don't know why they were called period underwear, because they were not. Like, they didn't do the job. So I wish I had complained, but at the time I just like didn't think of it, or I thought it is used so I can't complain. I don't know what I was thinking. And yeah, so I'm looking for a decent pair that fulfills the requirement of also being usable in the nighttime. So if you know where to shop for those, because Primark I think they used to do them. I don't know if they had the exact one that I'm looking for, or had the same one that I already own. But they're good for the daytime, but then what do you do in the nighttime? So Primark doesn't do them anymore. So like, I don't know where to shop for those. So if you know, please let me know in the comments below. A hopefully beautiful planter for our plants, because they have offshoots and we need to plant them, or I need to plant them. And then the mother plant will also need like a bigger pot as well, because it's growing. And when I wrote the list, I wrote that down, but my husband actually ordered off AliExpress, or I don't know where he ordered some, but before that I found a really cute one at Primark, like a smaller one for the baby plant. But I guess we could use the pot that the mother plant is in now for the baby plants, and then put the mother plant into a bigger pot. And I found a really nice one on Vinted, a vintage brass pot, but it's a little pricey for 30 or 40 pounds. I think 30. And I haven't invested in that yet, and my husband already ordered something, so I didn't get to buy anything cute. But they have like, at the bottom, the water gets, I don't know how to explain that, but it has a separate section for the water, the excess water. So I guess that's practical, but it's not cute. I just noticed that I didn't print enough. I don't know. Maybe our printer didn't print it because I had 26 items on my list, but I only have 24 printed out. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. What the fuck? I'm just gonna read this, check on my phone, try to remember them, and then come back to you. A color remover for my Ralph Lauren hoodie, because I don't really love the, I decluttered it because I don't love the color it is. It's like a dark purple. But it's so soft. And meanwhile, I've been looking to buy to add a hoodie to my collection because I don't have any hoodies aside from zip up hoodies, but no like closed hoodie, like just like a sweatshirt hoodie thing. And so I thought, why don't I like try to take the color out, and I might even like what it looks like after, and then wear that one, even though I still want the other hoodie, to be honest. And yeah, I just hope that, because I love how soft it is, and I just hope that that doesn't go away. I hope the product doesn't damage the fabric. I mean, it's created for fabric, so it shouldn't damage the fabric, but you never know. I don't know if it'll be as soft as it is now, but I hope so. An advent calendar. Hopefully maybe I'll find one from Yankee Candle or Burt's Bees or something that really lovely. Because every year I want one and every year I miss out. So I might buy one for 2026. But like, I feel like with advent calendars, it's hit or miss, because you could invest in it, pay too much for it, and not get your money's worth, and or end up with items that you don't really want, don't really need, and then end up decluttering. So that is why this is on both my to buy list and my not to buy list, because I'll just see whichever makes more sense in the winter, like the end of the year. Oh, I know why it's 24, because I had 2 products coming up in like number 21 and 22 together. Is Vivaya shoes, either the rounded toe, well, I want both. The rounded, they look like trainers. I want the butter yellow trainers, which are like a square shaped shoe, or I want the rounded shoe, the white or pink one. And they look like ballet flats, and I actually need, or I want ballet flats. I could do without, but I haven't, and I love ballet flats. I have always loved them since high school, and it's not because they're in or out, but I don't have any because of my chubby feet, and nothing fits me. And then when I thought I had found one pair which was cheap and not good for the back, but I thought it fit because it was wide enough, but it turns out it's a bit too long as well for some reason. So I don't know if that was the style or something, but it just didn't work for me. So I decluttered those. And now I already treated myself to the ivory Vivaya trainer pair, the square-toed one. But I love those two. That's another true products for you, but I love those two, but they're expensive, so I'll see if I can invest in that, or if other things are more important, which they are, but they probably will be. But excuse me, please. I hope I can afford at least one of them, because, and for some reason I love the square-toed one more, like the yellow one. Maybe I should just be satisfied with what I bought, but it makes sense to invest in a ballet flat, because I've wanted one for a couple of years now and couldn't find anything that fit me. A wax jacket that fits me. I have one, but I'm trying to fit back into it. But yeah, they can be expensive. But if I find anything secondhand for a good price, then I might go for it. But as I wrote this is like maybe 2 weeks ago or something. I don't know how long ago, a couple of days ago, something like that. And yeah, now I'm thinking I'd rather fit back into the one that I already have. But yeah, if I do find a cute one and for a good price, maybe, why not? because actually I think they're just perfect. They're like so practical. Curl Power Cream by Lush, which is a conditioner for your hair. I'm trying to bring out the waves in my hair. I don't know if they show at all, because when I brush them, then they get straight again. After washing them, they're wavy. A little bit at least. And I want to bring out my waves. And sometimes my baby hair here actually curls up, like kinky curls. I mean, not very kinky, but like this wide. I don't know what ABC or whatever that is, but because they have names apparently. But sometimes they curl up if they're like moisturized enough. So I think I don't know if I can bring out the waves in my hair, because I hope so, because I really love curly hair. I love curly hair. I got that from my mom. She loved it too. And so wavy hair is like the next best thing. But I just don't know if I'll use the power, what's it called? Curl Power Cream. The Curl Power Cream enough to actually justify spending that amount on a conditioner, because I think the tub size that because it comes in tubs, the size that I want is $20. And I just don't know whether I'll reach for it or whether I'll be too lazy, or if I just have the motivation to use it on my hair, because then you have to scrunch it, you have to like do it like this and put your hair like that. I don't want to mess up my hair right now, but did that come up as vein? I don't know. But then you have to scrunch it for a while, and it just takes so much effort. And I tried the curly girl method and it didn't work for me, so I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. If I'm doing something wrong, or if my hair is just not gonna, the waves are not curl up or like wave up. If my hair's gonna wave up. Sounds funny. But yeah, anyway, but that's a consideration that I might invest in, because I love what it smells like. That's a real reason I want it. It smells so good. But what was the other thing that I had two of? Oh, it's the Kayali pistachio and the marshmallow. So that's two as well. So that makes 26 items. Yeah, I didn't cheat you. So point number 26 is sandals, because I do have a pair of Birkenstocks. Also, it's Birkenstocks. It's not Birkenstocks. Because they're German, as far as I know. So it's Birke means birch tree, and Stock means stick. But that aside, I have them, but their quality is not what it used to be. They ripped really fast at the place where, like, you push your foot off the ground, like where you lift your heel, and then there's like this little angle, so it ripped on the side. And I just want a second pair, because in case these rip properly, I can still use them, but in case they rip properly in the middle of summer, I want a replacement that I can use straight away. Well, maybe I could use my Vivaya shoes now, because they're not too warm. But in this actual proper summer, when it's really warm, you might not want to do that. And also for variety purposes, I like a second pair. But because as I mentioned, I have chubby feet because I'm plus size. So it's like really difficult to find something that is cute for a good price, that works for my chubby feet, and that is not bad for your back. So if you know where to shop for those, please help a girl out and let me know in the comments below. Although the lady at Clark's, last time I bought a pair of trainers, well, literally they were reduced to 24 pounds from, I don't remember what, 60 or whatever. So that was a really good price. But excuse me, please. Why do I keep burping? Because I ate salad. She actually measured my feet, and she said I didn't have chubby feet or white. I didn't have white feet as such. But I don't know why in boots and trainers or like sneakers or whatever you call those, Halbschuhe, a standard fit D fits me, but then for sandals and ballet flats, I need a wide fit. So I don't know, that's, my feet are really funny in that respect. I don't know why that is, but anyway, these have been my 26 things I will be investing in 2026. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did in the comments below, please. it's really interesting for me to get your feedback, and also it really helps out my channel if you comment. And yeah, if you like videos like these, then I usually make like decluttering videos, but I try to do like no buy content, and sometimes I have the odd food videos sprinkled in. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, consider subscribing. I'd love to have you as part of the fam. I say fam, but I'm still trying to build up this community here. But anyway, you're very welcome to join. I would love that for you and for me both. And switch your notifications on so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks again for giving this video the time and attention it deserves, because I really appreciate that, because I know you have other things in your life as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Take care.